Alright, boopers, I planned to miss the weekly on account of no good news, with maids being added to the cash shop and more cash shop additions and bug fixes, but there's a wonderful announcement now of being able to exchange real money for silver in-game, a change being implemented conveniently after the black market vendor was added, an NPC that has the potential to sell all the best gear for silver, so you can now fully gear yourself without actually playing by just slowly selling big ticket items in the cash shop and then talking to the night vendor. A full-on pay-to-win experience. AFK and BOP without needing to play. Now many games have models like this, but they're usually free to play. We've legit gotten the exact same cash shop model now as the other versions, but they were free to play and we were buy to play. Some people having to fork over even $100 to get to play the game early with the conk packs. Now people are pissed, and rightfully so. This is exactly what we were led to believe wouldn't happen. But slowly but surely, more advantages were pushed into the cash shop. Premium, costumes, pets, gillies, weight limits, horse costumes, boats costumes, skill respecs, and then they drop this argument on us. This is a genius argument, by the way. They want people who don't have money to experience all these great Pearl Shop features. So they're letting players sell the Pearl Shop items to the less fortunate players. Why the fuck not just add these fucking Pearl Shop item features into the game? Costumes with XP bonuses, pets, weight limit increases. Why not allow people to experience these great features by investing time in the game? Why does it gotta be real money? Why does it gotta be pay to win? You gotta keep the servers floating. That's why it's fucking buy to play, isn't it? We put up with all the cash shop shit for the same reason. There are plenty of ways to have cash shops that make money for the game without being pay to win, and there's tons of examples I can list for this, but Dom has decided not to do that. Or sorry, Kakao has decided not to do that. This is gonna kill the game, especially with its timing of Legion coming out. Now I'm particularly upset because I have not been able to play BDO much the past 2 months. I've been working extra and preparing to move. I'm finally moving in August, meaning at the end of the month I can finally start playing BDO more and making more videos and streaming it. And I've got thousands of video ideas rolling around in my head that I haven't been able to make because of time. And just as I'm about to get the time, bam, they propose this. But guys, let's breeze through this next week. The change is not implemented yet, and Kakao is claiming they are listening to feedback on this, so let's give them some feedback and see if they actually listen before everybody decides to quit. Using barcode and addicted guilds as an example, I propose that every guild that is against this pay-to-win change, please change your guild icons to say pay-to-win stop sign. I'll post a link to an image guilds can use in the description of this video. If every guild is running around with this icon in protest and everyone posts negative feedback and they still choose to implement it, it is very clear they are not listening and they do not care about their players and only care about the players' money. And you can safely bail and watch the game go free to play as they seek new players to buy stuff from their cash shop. I'd even recommend that every server organize a day and time this weekend to have all players with these icons gather in a town and use the flag emote to wave it around. Record it and take pictures and spam it to Kakao. But it's really our last defense to save our game, because it's not just the principle behind it. The label of a game being pay to win is not one that can be shaken off lightly, nor is the trust that is broken between us as the players and the Kakao developers. I'm booping out, and if these protest ideas don't work, I'll likely be booping out of BDO for good. Boop.